There it is. Okay, hey, hello! Hello! Good evening! Once again, it's Zephyr, your Sorceress VTuber with the mostest who has a Honkai Star Rail obsession. Hello! I am apparently in a very, very good mood today. I'm excited to continue where we left off from last night, which was we got to Astropolis! We unfortunately left Dunhung, Himeko, and Welt behind, but that's not accidental, that was their choice. We met Albert for the first time, even though I stared at him in his big old owl eyes and was just... Brother, they could have given him an origami bird model and I would have been happier. They could have given him like a freaking origami bird body and I would have been a lot happier. Albert's first visual representation that's not like part of keeping up with the Star Rail, and they gave him like what looked like a fake head on a model body, and I'm like, you could have just given him, you know, like feathers and, you know, actual like shrink him down, make him an origami bird, make him fly, do that would have worked. Not complaints aside. We're back for more Honkai Star Rail. I have shed my coat for the evening because I do not need it. It is hot. We are in Astropolis. We are theming. And I got Yippee Shireen with me, as I always do. For those that don't know, Yippee Shireen has been this little gremlin of a drawing that's never left my side since forever ago. I am just really, really happy to be back, and I say that like I've been gone for a week. I have not been gone for a week. I have just been, better vibes. Hello! I also realized last night, after I ended stream, I literally stopped stream as soon as my end credits rolled. And I don't usually do that. That was a whoops on my end. Usually I let the credits all roll and I let the music play, and then it was a whoops on my end. Whoopsie doodle. Oh well. But yes, we're back for more story content. We will see how far we get tonight, which will probably be the usual like 2-ish hours. Because everyone knows my weekday streams are usually kind of on the shorter side versus something I would do on the weekends. The weekends will probably go as far as we can until it's like I gotta go because I gotta pre-prep for D&D night or something. Because that is happening on Saturday, so that's gonna be fun. Okay. Preambles out of the way. We kind of caught up a bit from last night's stream. I think we're all good. Actually, let me think. I think next week will be the last Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule, because Yamanine Zephyr is being released on the 3rd of September, I believe. I will have to double check that date before I solidify it, but she should be available September 3rd. I'd have to go back and reread it properly, but hopefully that's the right date, because then we have Umamusume Pole stream, baby! I've been raking in those carrots, just as I've been raking in Stellar Jades. Anyway. I am not a traditional gacha gamer. I just vibe. I find the ones that interest me, and I become interested. Anywho. Stell with her cat cake upon head. We are here to look for... What is his name again? Not the go to mission target. What is the mission board? Hang on. 1 sec. 6 department heads have cast a deadlocked foe. The survival plane Arcadia now hangs in the division of Arita, I think. The traditional project department. If you want to tip the scales, you have 5 system hours left to put in the legwork. Arita's nowhere whereabouts. Yes, that's right. We're here to convince somebody over dinner that, you know, we're wanting to tip the scales to help Plane Arcadia not get swallowed up by the giant creature known as Veracity. because we don't want playing Arcadia, and we don't want our friends to be sacrificed. They know nothing. They saw nothing. And we're still like a month away before
this wonderful vacation
fall time
meeting spot
boy summers.
somewhere around here.
Thank you. Sorry, I wanted to break some stuff. I was in. Stop scanning me. IBC. Anyway.
Wait, that figure.
Oh God, Scott's back! He's back from the dead!
Is that you, Scott? You're still alive?
The punching bag's alive. Holy shit! No, he's not. That's impossible. Or is this like in memory of Scott?
Psst, keep it down, for crying out loud. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a secret mission here?
Oh, it's a ghost.
Thanks to your immense generosity, I, Scott, have come back from death, and now I'm back to repay the favor.
What the fuck?
And this is...
It's too early in the evening for me to be thinking about Ghost Scott haunting Astropolis right now. I'm just gonna take a drink of soda. Because I have like a small bottle of soda from dinner tonight. Even though I'm trying to get off the stuff.
Oh, almost forgot. This is an old acquaintance of mine, Mr. Scott.
Oh yeah, he's also like the galactic punching bag. So we make fun of him a lot.
You're the IPC victim from the bloodbath in Dovebrook.
Yeah, he is. He's somehow back from the dead.
So, Mr. Scott, how exactly did you survive?
He's not. He's somehow... Are we just like seeing things?
Wasn't it all thanks to you screaming about getting revenge for me in front of everyone?
What? Did I say that?
Oh, please. Would I ever lie to you? Shall we run it back on the VCR?
This one is for Scott!
Oh. I forgot that happened.
And this one? This is for everyone you've tormented!
Oh, right. This was the Full Wish cutscene, wasn't it? When we were in the battle of with Full Wish.
All right, I said it. So what? Kinda starting to regret it.
Well, it's too late for regrets now. After Interastral Peace Entertainment broadcast that fight, everyone started asking the same thing. Who's Scott?
I am so confused.
When I was alive, I never imagined I'd ever have that kind of insane clout. That's probably why one day I suddenly woke up in my office in Astropolis as if everything had just been a dream.
Does he realize he doesn't have his physical body? I'm assuming so.
It seems wish power doesn't only take effect in plain Arcadia. It can work in Astropolis, too.
Right. We still have important matters to attend to.
My fault? I've been rambling on about everything except what actually matters. But how lucky am I? I just got back from hell, and already I have a chance to repay your kindness.
I still remember seeing a piece of fan art that was like Scott being a 5-star character, and I'm just like, if he ever comes out, I would be like, no, we're not putting him on the team. I'm sorry, ain't no way. And then he ended up like dead in Dovebrook.
Madam Jade asked me to share what I know about Arita with the two of you.
Oh, so you're the ghost in my phone. Got it.
So, Mr. Scott, you know of Arita's whereabouts?
Of course! The many secrets of Astropolis are practically pinned on a public bulletin board for a wallflower like me. Someone who can slip through walls and go completely unnoticed.
Do people actually see you, or is it just us? Are we crazy?
I sneaked a peek at Arita's secretary's shredder and pieced together his itinerary. Mr. Arita will be dining at this upside-down restaurant today.
Ooh, today? Upside down restaurant dining invitation where beauty reigns and flavor sings. Dear Mr. Arita, thank you for dining at the upside down restaurant, reserved room XX hall, table size for one, reservation at yada yada yada. To better serve you, our culinary concierge can prepare your dishes in advance to your specifications. Also available today are the limited time menu items: dragon scale cheese, emerald mushroom salad, Ladovia giant beast bone marrow with sourdough, bread crisps. Jesus, that's a tongue. That's a mouthful. Ushaka blue spotted sashimi and Xianzhou Zhuming Dragon Palace's kitchen house specials, and Klein snake bone soup. Your dining area has been sanitized. Our ventilation system cycled fresh air 20 times per hour, ensuring optimum air quality. Please rest assured that to enjoy your meal. We are honored by your presence. The manager of the Upside Down restaurant and all staff keenly await your arrival. It took me a minute to read all that.
In that case, what are we waiting for? Lead the way.
We have like 5 hours to find him, and he's probably going to be like lollygagging for 3 of them. I can guarantee it.
Who would have thought your single act of kindness would transcend worlds and come to our aid?
Crazy, right?
That was hardly some act of kindness. I should have kept my mouth shut.
I love how comical Trailblazers being nowadays. It's so much fun. Wait, can I smack these guys? Ethereum. Wow, the Ethereum Morris specialty store. I haven't actually finished the Ethereum Morris stuff yet. I need to. I get so lazy. Like I said, I literally have so many things that I'm sitting on for Stellar Jades. Is the gravity of reality weighing you down? Don't worry, in Astropolis, just follow the glowing paths to defy gravity and walk right up the wall surface. No special gadgets required. God, I feel like I'm back in Penacony.
Right this way, if you will.
An anti-gravity corridor? It feels like I'm back in a Penaconian dream.
Thank you, Sunday. I literally said that. It's like, wow, that's walking on walls, on the ceiling. I feel very much back in Penacony. Well, at least this one I can actually kind of like... What? Okay, I will fully admit, if I had to see this on a screen all day, I would probably get dizzy.
Would you like to purchase the ownership rights of the cloud you're standing on?
Even back when I was still alive, a place like this was a rare splurge for me.
I would actually be anxiety riddled if I was in something like this.
A restaurant that truly lives up to its name. The view here is quite spectacular.
Is Arita going to be an owl person?
In Penacony, whenever the stock market fluctuates, plenty of people will head up to high places for a little mental recalibration. Does Astropolis share the same custom?
So, where's Arita?
A bigwig like him is definitely dining in some secluded private room, probably surrounded by bodyguards too. Let me go scout ahead for you. Wait here.
I mean, we are underneath a time crunch. I can understand why Stella's like, I need to know now. Check out where Scott went.
Welcome.
May I ask, will you be dining with us or just stopping by for drinks?
Like I said, something like this would actually kind of give me the heebie-jeebies because I don't like being up in the air regardless.
Strange. Why can't I recall who I am?
I really genuinely hate being like upside. I like hate being up in the air. It's why plane flights are like crazy for me. I'm not like fully big on plane rides. I get like so anxiety riddled.
Strange. Fact. Why can't we're the only department without AI assistance.
I ain't touching that one.
Betray my squad. Never.
Just collecting all the fun stuff. Optional.
What?
I guess we'll check out where Scott went later. Let's have a meal first. Sunday. Sunday, let's eat. We haven't eaten in a hot minute. Drama such refined ambience. You do your best to look the part. Drats. Sonny never had this problem. He conducts himself with such grace that he doesn't even raise a shred of suspicion. I mean, it's probably the cat cake on head. That's probably what's causing the problem. How do they order in the movies again? Right. Snap your fingers and a waiter magically appears at the menu.
Welcome, distinguished guests.
Oh, hello.
Shall I recommend today's specials? We have emerald mushrooms, flown in fresh from Von Walk, and the giant prime tomahawk steak.
Sir. Let me see the prices.
What?
1,000,000 credits for your steak? What, does eating make you ascend to godhood or something?
We're waiting for someone. Just 2 waters, thanks.
Thank you, Sunday. Thank you for saving my skin. There's been a flicker of contempt in the attendant's eyes as he withdrew. Or not. Either way, his training was more sufficient to keep his innermost secrets from showing. Thanks, Sunday. You saved my ass there for a second.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Asta?
Man? What are you... Am I crazy? What are you doing here? I'm gonna remove this. Sir, you had a Wispay on your table. On your piano. Why did I say table? Nameless Wispay, the Star of Stealth. Is this actually Asta, or is this a Furbo disguise?
Oh my, is that you? What a pleasant surprise.
What are you doing here in Astropolis?
What do you mean? Astropolis is my hometown. I've mentioned it before, haven't I? Quite a few people in my family work for the IPC.
Again?
I racked up a bunch of vacation days at the space station, so I figured I'd use them and come home for a visit. Plus, it gives me a chance to handle some, collaborative matters on behalf of Madame Herta.
Well, this explains where Asta gets all of her money from.
What about you guys? Here for a meeting with the IPC? Or on vacation?
When did Asta always have that braid? Yeah, she did. She always had that braid. I don't know why I'm misremembering.
More or less. We've got some urgent business to take care of.
Yeah.
Ah, then I won't keep you any longer. But if you need anything at all, like booking a table, arranging a visit to the Cloud Peak level of Lodestar Tower, anything like that, just let me know.
We are in Asta's pocket.
After all, sometimes connections get you further than regulations on IPC turf. Good luck out there.
I did not
Scott run off too. What's taking so long?
You know, I would not have expected...
Let's go check on him.
I would not have expected Asta's family to work with the IPC, but that also makes a lot of sense, because I think Asta is always regularly... Don't forget her parent. I forgot, actually, yes! They gave her 2 literal planets for her birthday. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no wonder she practically lives in Astropolis. That makes so much sense. And also her parent... Sir, you are playing a ghost piano, and I am ashamed of you. Anyway. What I was saying. Yes, Asta's family literally gave her like 2 planets for her birthday. I forgot about that. And then her pockets are deep. But I did not expect her to, like, have family in the IPC, but it explains so much, because if I remember correctly, a lot of Herta's space station had, like, some stuff from the IPC, like, shipped to them regularly. That makes so much sense now.
Gotta find a way to turn these tourists into my KPI.
Pills per second? Oh, wait, that's KPI. Hello?
Strange. There aren't even any bodyguards around here.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Whoa. And Scott's gone again.
Do those shades look familiar to you?
Scott's dead again!
Wait, they appear to be Mr. Scott's. What exactly happened here?
Scott's dead again. Can a ghost die again? Hello. Oh, aren't you adorable? You're gonna kill me. Rita is a robot?
Mr. Taravan has concluded his meal. Items consumed during his dining session: 100 portions of prime tomahawk steak, 30 blocks of dragon scale cheese, 10 servings of emerald mushroom salad, assorted Lushaka blue spotted sashimi, and gold flake wine.
I'm sorry. That's a lot, even for me. Like, I don't even eat that much. Jesus! Also, if it was 1 million... Oh, God. Big eater, for one thing. Those portions have better be... Okay, to be fair, though. These portions have got to be, like, small. If the servings have amounted to that much. It is a fine dining establishment. So, therefore, it is probably, like, small portions. Also, gold flake wine. Really?
Taravan? That's quite the appetite. And you are?
I am Mr. Taravan's personal dietary management robot. My duties include monitoring his blood pressure before and after meals, and ensuring he takes his high-potency digestive enzymes and gout medication.
Eek. Ooh.
My regards to you both. All for the Amber Lord, and that eternally bottomless dinner table.
Ooh, temptation.
Wash your hands before you eat. Rinse your mouth after the treat. Good health makes for a happy life. Yo ho, yo ho.
Uh-oh.
So, this isn't some private room for Mr. Arita at all.
Oh wait, wasn't Taravan like known to be like the big foodie?
You guessed correctly, Penaconian exile.
Ayo. Oh, that's right, because Taravan is like the, was the big foodie. That's why there were so many plates of food.
Please don't blame your poor ghost friend. His idea of stealth isn't nearly as impressive as he thinks, and neither is his brain.
Also, the fact that they called Sunday Penaconian exile, yeah, they know. Well, then again, the IPC knew about Sunday's arrest.
With just a little bit of misdirection, he dutifully led you straight here to me.
Oh.
Of course, I wouldn't be so bold as to let you disturb Mr. Taravan's meal without permission.
Ayo.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kenneth Arita of the Traditional Project Department.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, God, I don't mind a silver fox once in a while. Ooh. I'm sorry. Hello. Down, Zephyr. Down. Spray bottle. I need a second. I say this while Aventurina's like, Yippee Trina's right there. Anyway. I was expecting an older gentleman. I was not expecting him to be like this. He's like Varka levels of, oh my god.
Traditional Project Department. Arita?
I will say though, the arms won't do it, but the face does. You're not Mr. Arita, are you?
Oh, why, of course not. I'm merely an adopted son.
Excuse?
Fortunate enough to bear the old gentleman's family name.
Excuse? You're his son? Adopted, but still. Yo.
If you think of all of Astropolis as one big sprawling family, then I'd be the butler of the household.
So, I'm assuming it's just probably the neck and insides are probably the most human versus his arms and probably his legs.
And a butler's job is to know everything that goes on within the estate, down to the smallest detail, and to ensure no pests ever find their way inside to threaten the family's interests.
Also, wasn't the IPC in exposed, like, chest windows? Wasn't the IPC and having men with their open chest windows? Not that I'm complaining, but still.
I heard that the Astral Express had arrived in Astropolis. 3 nameless bringing a flock of refugees to beg for aid. Curiosity got the better of me, so I decided to come and take a look. And the result turns out to be disappointing.
Rude. Okay, never mind.
I'm sorry. There must have been some misunderstanding between us. Mr. Kenneth, we have an extremely urgent matter and would like to request an audience with Mr. Arita.
Mr. Arita has already made his position clear to everyone. No lobbyists. The lady from the Strategic Investment Department behind your visit should know that all too well.
I mean, we're technically not lobbying, are we?
My father taught me that at the heart of every deal lies one thing: respect. But that lady showed no regard for Mr. Arita's wishes, sending bumbling spies and reckless lobbyists. Her actions were utterly devoid of respect.
I mean, that's Jade for you. I'm not gonna lie. That is Jade for you. Yeah, we're kinda... I only have 5 hours left.
Kenneth, we're not spies, nor do we mean to offend you. We're just a group of desperate people with nowhere else to turn. My friends are back in Plain Arcadia, and every living being in that world are in grave danger right as we speak. On behalf of the Astral Express, I make this promise to you and through you to Mr. Arita. So long as he is willing to cast the deciding vote against the weaponization of the husk, the Express will bear any and all costs and obligations that arise from it.
Stell, darling, honey, with what money? Oh, then again, Ass is here, so maybe we'll be fine.
Please, make sure this promise reaches him.
Well, I mean, Ass is here, so we can always get like, we can always get a loan from her, right?
The bond you share with your friends is truly moving.
But nah.
However, I'm afraid I can't do that.
There it is.
As for this spy right here, I can give him back to you.
Aw, poor Scott. Look at how depressed he is.
The heart of every deal lies in respect. Chew on that. I've said my piece.
So what, we have to like just leave Mr. Arita alone? Is that all there is to it?
Ugh, Taravan, that bloated pig. Weaponizing the voracity? Why not just weaponize himself instead? Save everyone the trouble.
Damn.
So, what do we do now?
Vibe. I guess.
I'm sorry. I messed everything up again.
It's fine, Scott. Relax. It's okay, Scott.
An unfavorable opening, to say the least. The moment IPC faction politics get involved, things get infinitely more complicated.
Yep, welcome to the IPC.
What do you think? Should we try a different approach, or keep up the chase?
He seemed to be hinting at something.
You mean what he said to us before he left?
Yep, the matter of respect.
The heart of every deal lies in respect. Is Kenneth trying to tell us something?
Respect? Pff, since when has the IPC ever treated anyone with respect?
I mean, okay, I'll be honest, Scott's not incorrect.
Setting everything else aside, my higher-ups are each more ruthless than a wolf, which is very much in line with my family motto, no friends, only prey. Who knows? Maybe we're even distant relatives?
Scott, no. I've seen your memories. I've seen your memories, buddy.
A wily old fox like Arita, does he even know what respect means? The only way he'd ever bow is if Louis Fleming crawled out of his coffin, I'd say.
Scott, you got that right.
Huh? Really?
Surprising.
True respect comes from having the strength that others acknowledge. Just like how the Strategic Investment Department respects the Astral Express, Kenneth is telling us he wants to see what we're made of.
I see. But what do we have that could earn his respect? Trying to bribe him would take wealth on old Odie's level to sway Arita. As for using force, that would be exceedingly unwise on IPC ground.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen anything I could fight, so it's like no fighting here. Intelligence and influence are power in their own right.
As far as the city is concerned, the awakening of the Husk is still a piece of information known only to the IPC's upper echelons.
Yeah.
But Astropolis isn't home to IPC executives alone. It's also teeming with envoys, magnates, and officials from member worlds across the pan-cosmic trade system.
Also, I thought the IPC was located in Pier Point. Was I incorrect? I thought they had is this just like... Wait, no. Astropolis is their vacation area. But they do headquarter on Pier Point.
Exactly. The crisis plane Arcadia is facing right now is going to seriously shake their confidence in the IPC. What's that old saying? When one limb suffers, the whole body feels the pain?
Close enough. Phantom pains and all that stuff.
So, once we release this information to the public, the IPC's stock price is going to be thrown into turmoil.
Damn, Stell!
We don't necessarily have to convince Arita. We can use information the way Fullwish did. Once you start learning from the enemy, it's hard to stop, isn't it?
It's fine, Sunday. You know what? It's nice having a strategist like Sunday aboard.
So, we leak this to the press and turn this little internal scheme into an external risk that the IPC has no choice but to deal with.
Time to get the... Let's get No, we can't get Albert on this. Albert would be like... Albert's too tied to the IPC. There's no way he would leak anything. Well, then again, he was interested. We could get Albert on this.
I can reach out to Albert and feed him a bombshell for his keeping up with Star Rail.
Right, because we did technically say we would go on his show.
Husk? Stock fluctuations? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you gonna squeal, Scott? You're welcome to spread the word.
I think I'll pass. I just got a new lease on life, and I'd like to enjoy it for a few more days.
Before you get bored? Okay.
Anyway, I gotta run.
Hi, Scott. Good to see you have a cameo after you died.
Now then, let's have Kenneth show a little respect. Come on, Sonny. Let's head to the Lodestar Tower and meet up with March and the others.
I still love the fact that she nicknames him Sonny. It's so cute. I can't get over it. Hey, we got a huge problem. I knew this wouldn't go smoothly. Let me guess, another surprise popped up. Miss Nihilux and I are completely surrounded. The Astropolis security forces are trying to arrest us for disturbing the peace? What? Already?
March 7th, disturbing the peace? You've got to be kidding me.
How often?
We can still make it in time if we make haste.
Yeah, we will. Wait, how many times have we gotten arrested? I feel like it's like every single patch session we get arrested somehow. Let's go find her. I feel like we consistently get arrested at least once per main patch. So, because we got arrested in Bellabog, or we fled from arrest in Bellabog. And then I feel like in Penacony we were at least tracked down by the tavern. All right, let's go find them. Let's go. Yeah.
It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, I know.
Is Kenneth creating obstructions for us?
Probably.
No way. He left us a hint?
So, the marketing development department is behind this?
Right. The marketing development team could also be behind this because the marketing team in the IPC, as we all know, are the biggest fuckers around. Everyone can say what... Ah, shit. Everyone can say what they want about the strategic investment department. But let's be honest, the marketing department seems to be a lot worse. Hang on, let's go get her.
I see them. They're right there.
Yep. Let's get them.
Why are there security forces here?
Let's grab them.
Disturbing the peace? Is this a mistake?
Yeah, what did they do exactly?
We're guests invited by Madam Jade of the Strategic Investment Department. Is this really how Astropolis treats its guests?
Your entry permits are verified and valid. However, the laws of Astropolis are jointly upheld by the 7 major departments. No exemptions are granted based on the invitation of a single senior executive.
Wow, really?
Our system detects a dangerous wanted fugitive hiding among your visiting party.
Who's the dangerous one? Sunday? Is Sunday dangerous? He would literally not hurt a fly anymore. He's perfectly fine.
Is this some kind of interastral joke? The nameless of the Astral Express are heroes who've saved many worlds.
They're talking about Sunday, aren't they? Yeah.
This is bad. We need to go, now.
Well, so much for having our rooms.
Target identified. Sunday.
Oh, there it
former
is.
Head of Penacony's Oak family. Currently a high-priority wanted criminal of the family. Charges include severe endangerment of cosmic order and security.
Since when does the IPC hunt down wanted criminals for the family?
In accordance with the Pan-Galactic Civilization's Judicial Mutual Assistance and Emergency Extradition Treaty, IPC security forces are authorized to subject dangerous fugitives to preventative detention to ensure segmentum stability.
Oh, don't take Sunday away already. We just got him back. Don't take him away.
It appears explaining myself is entirely pointless now.
Oh, Sunday. You want to take a member of the Express? In your dreams, man.
Excuse me, I am not equipped with a dreaming module. You have selected the most unwise course of action. Violent obstruction of the law. Warning, disarm immediately. Non-compliance will prevent us from guaranteeing your right to life.
That's the stuff. Clashing with the local authorities every 3 stops of the way. How familiar.
Well, March, at least you're aware of it. There we go.
Target threat level, unable to assess. Requesting lighthouse support. Requesting lighthouse support.
Lighthouse, copy. Request received.
Lighthouse.
Time to unwind. Yeah. Fine. Don't think. Wiped him out.
Left with humanity's anthem. Trampling.
There goes one. We're gonna single target one of these.
Your play.
AoE.
Firepower.
No dirty tricks, alright? Oh.
No dirty tricks. They're kicking a strategic investment department in the head. And, like, no, you don't do that. Nice.
Lighthouse, execute the arrest directive immediately.
Eh?
Zip it, tin can. You're making my brain hurt.
Oh God, hello.
Huh? What's going on? Why is he taking down his own people?
All right, stand down. I'm not here to cause trouble.
Yo, a mech on our side? Let's go, baby.
Here, this is a special access pass. Its clearance is a few grades higher than that outdated arrest warrant of yours.
Nice.
I'm taking them with me. Objections?
Clearance confirmed.
Hilarious. Clearance confirmed. One word of objection out of you, I'll be pounding you into scrap and shipping you back to security in a box.
Astropolis civility. Is that a way to censor? Right to life is crazy work. Yeah, I know, right?
Right, you lot. Write your own incident report. Make it airtight and keep my name out of it. Hear me? Well, don't just stand there. Do you really want to waste eternity dealing with these by-the-book blockheads?
No, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lighthouse, Astropolis' honorary security officer. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the shield that guards against danger, the one who leaves no place to hide for the scoundrels that threaten IPC assets and the safety of Astropolis' citizens. I am the bane of evil.
Yeah, he's a paladin, all right.
See that gleaming statue? They built it for me after I single-handedly stopped an out-of-control airship from crashing into Paradise Island 3 years ago, saving well over 100 IPC executives and more than 1,000 foreign dignitaries from our partner worlds.
Damn.
Cool.
Listen, March, we have authority on our side. We're fine.
So, you're basically Astropolis' resident superhero?
Superhero. I'm no different from the influencers swarming this city. I can't hold a candle to the nameless of the Astral Express. At the end of the day, I'm just a corporate grunt running errands for the big wigs. Someone sent me to bail you out. As guests of the Strategic Investment Department, you all have free reign in Astropolis. With the exception of that Palovian young master over there.
No. Any chance to appeal?
The IPC is riddled with internal factions. It seems someone is trying to assert their presence.
Spot on! I got 2 calls at the same time. One asked me to ensure unrestricted access for the Strategic Investment Department's guests. And the other asked me to apprehend the high-risk wanted felon. I thought to myself, isn't this just picking on the little guy? Am I supposed to fish the sugar out of their instant coffee too? But hey, that's just how corporate life is.
Thank God you're not like in charge of having to fish sugar out of instant coffee. Could you imagine having to do that?
So, tell me, big hero, exactly which 2 heavyweights are duking it out up there?
On IPC turf, some questions are better left unasked. Because the real question isn't who done it, but rather who wants you to know. And I obviously haven't received the directive to tell you.
Yeah, we didn't.
To think my past mistakes would catch up with me right here, right now. You two. I'm very sorry. Imposing my presence here will only burden you.
Oh, Sunday, don't go.
So be it. No need to worry, Mr. Lighthouse. I believe Astropolis. Immediately.
Oh, we need you.
Where could you go at a time like this?
He could hide in the train car.
I'll return to the Express and warp to low orbit above Plain Arcadia. There I can use the Express as a comms relay. We need first-hand intel from there.
Oh, Sunday. God damn it, we literally were able to go to him on planet and now he had to go away. God damn it, Hoyoverse. Make sure you stay safe.
Take care, you two. I'll do my part.
I'm
and
grumpy.
You do your best too.
I'm grumpy. We didn't get. Sunday needs to have moments. Let him have his days.
Finally got His Highness out of my hair. My performance review is safe. I'll call that a win.
Honestly, I never want to set foot in this dump ever again.
It's truly my greatest honor that you Nameless are so willing to cooperate.
Listen, we've been stuck by authorities like every few trips. I'm pretty sure we're used to this by now. We may as well just cooperate.
By the way, I hear you're heading to the Lodestar Tower. Please, allow me to escort you the rest of the way. I guarantee no one else will come looking for trouble.
Escort. Or surveil?
Good question, actually.
In Astropolis, surveillance is a public service. Me, I'm just the optional companion package with a more personal touch.
I wouldn't mind having this robot by my side. That he's got a smooth voice. Should probably get that Wispay off the blade though.
Whoa! Isn't this the IPC's legendary?
The Wispay of Gallantry. Hey guys, give me just like one moment. I'm gonna check something real quick. Something smells like it's like overcooking and I want to make sure I didn't like leave a pan on. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Everything's fine. False alarm. Everything's fine. I'm just getting comfortable again. I just like sniffed the air and I thought I smelled something burning and maybe something from otherwhere. But yeah, I was a little startled, like, please tell me I didn't like leave the pan on when I was cooking burgers, because I was gonna feel really dumb with that. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. I was smelling something burning, and I was like worried for a second that I like left a pan on when I was cooking hamburgers for dinner. But it was a false alarm. It's A-okay. No fire alarms went off. I was just like, I smell something burning. I want to make sure I don't burn a pan again. I have done that before, where I clicked on the wrong burner and I accidentally burned a flat pan. You dare not share burgers with us? I am having fun with this husbando. Yes. I'm actually gonna see him in like probably a few more runs. You dare not share burgers with us? I'm sorry! I had to cook. I had to get food for myself.
That white tower piercing the clouds.
That's right. That's the Lodestar Tower, the central headquarters of Astropolis and the main office complex for all the different divisions.
Ah, it seems this isn't your first time in Astropolis, my lady.
It's so tall. True, from a distance, it looks like a needle.
From afar, it might look like a prickly needle.
No worries.
But it actually houses a staggering number of IPC employees, along with their dreams and entire lives.
Yeah, we'll probably, hopefully, run into him, but at least to the stream, because I have seen things, and I'm just like, dear God.
Look all the way up to the top of the tower. See? That floating island is called Cloud Peak. It's home to the richest and most powerful big shots in the IPC.
Looking at it now, it doesn't resemble a needle so much as a strand in a spider's web of power. And to climb that strand, you'll need more than strength. You'll need skin thick enough to stop a bullet, and the willingness to put your soul up as collateral if that's what it takes to meet your KPIs.
Nihilux, that was really flowery, and I love you for it.
Yet, countless people still rack their brains and do whatever it takes to claw their way up this strand, hoping to reach the top and live like gods alongside those media giants.
What about you?
5 years ago, when I first came to Astropolis, I wondered if one day my statue would stand atop Cloud Peak.
God, could you imagine a big statue like that balancing precariously on that probably very thin top?
How'd that turn out? It ended up in the plaza, over there, becoming the most glaring signpost on the path to Cloud Peak. Just a daily reminder to everyone passing by, look, it's the superhero lighthouse! This is as far as he got.
Buddy, I think you probably need to think about the structural integrity of the tip of the Cloud Peak.
Speaking of which, after defeating Iron Tomb, did the IPC give you guys, some kind of special bonus?
No. We don't fight for the IPC.
My bad, my bad. I was projecting my own situation onto you. You guys are heavy hitters who can go toe-to-toe with the heads of the Strategic Investment Department. Why would folks who can trade blows with a Lord Ravager sweat the small stuff?
Do you have a lot of that small stuff to sweat over, Mr. Lighthouse?
Probably.
If only. My typical to-do list looks more like this. Track down some big shots runaway nosewalker, then stop 2 departments' private security forces from shooting each other while somehow managing not to step on anyone's toes.
I know. It's been a bit of a rough week for voice actors and stuff, all that around this week. Voice actors and celebrities in general. It's been a rough week.
You're quite the down-to-earth hero.
Down to earth? Yeah. If I so much as brush against some big shot's favorite painting or antique vase while on a mission, I'm stuck writing a 3,000-word incident report.
Oof, 3,000 words? Ugh. You know what? That's fine. I can write a fanfic chapter in 3,000 words or less. Or more. If you give me enough time and enough inspiration.
Your superhero career sounds a little... miserable.
Thank you, Avarice.
That's life. Misery is the main flavor, with just a dash of sweet every once in a while.
I mean, that's the life of the IPC, let's be honest.
All right, now that we've taken in the view, we should all be feeling less uptight, more relaxed. Let's head over to the Lodestar Tower.
Hell yeah. Let's go. I hope we get to see Husbando and Bird Waifu. Hello? Hey, Raccoon, where are you? Astropolis is huge. I've got a whole bunch of furbos with me and we're totally lost. Hey, Raccoon, where are you? Where do we meet up with you? Oh, uh-oh. Head over to the new office at Lodestar Tower. You guys gotta get settled in first. See you at Lodestar Tower in a bit. Why do I say Lodestone? I think that's the Final Fantasy thing. I think the Lodestone, I get a little distracted with Lodestone.
Getting up close and personal with the nameless of the Astral Express. What an honor.
You're welcome.
Want an autograph? Or a photo? Wait, you're not trying to get a selfie with us for clout, are you?
No, of course not. I'm just genuinely curious. And a huge fan.
We love how internet culture is in Honkai Star Rail. I appreciate it so much. Oh, I don't have to take the tube. I just go this way.
This poster.
Eh? Which poster? Which poster? This one?
Ah, that's a promo poster for the Cosmic Big Lotto.
Oh yeah, she's the one who looked like a Mori Calliope from a distance.
What? Wanna buy a ticket? I get it. Everyone dreams of striking it rich.
Actually, she kind of looks like Nihilux now, at least the hair.
No, I mean the person on the poster.
Ah, Beatrice Melanine. Apparently, this insanely lucky girl hit the grand prize 3 times in a row.
Beatrice Melanine? Someone that lucky actually exists? Honey, Trailblazer, you're talking about Aventurine over here. Aventurine is in the corner. Huh?
Who knows? I heard the IPC tore their pipelines apart looking for a glitch. Found nothing, and had no choice but to honor the payout. They even signed Beatrice as the spokesperson for the Interastral Big Lotto.
Of course they would. They would be like, they would try and rip up every little square inch just to see like, oh god, there's gotta be a freaking trick to this. No, it was all real.
Man, if only I had that kind of luck.
Is that gonna be Aventurine in disguise? Is that just gonna be like some kind of weird, not weird, but like some kind of ploy of his, and he just like rakes in more cash and he's got it hidden underneath the IPC's nose? I'm kidding, that's probably just a headcanon. Or is that obsidian somehow? I don't know. Beatrice Melanine, huh? Maybe a secret character that'll come out eventually?
Shuttle ST-969 will depart.
Buddy, you good?
Passengers headed for Paradise Island. Please prepare for boarding.
Hey bud, you good? I'm surprised they didn't lie and say it was invalid. Yeah, if they lied and said it was invalid, that would be an IPC move to do. Buddy, is your pathing okay? Do I need to shove you? Can I... No, I'm distracted. Bro's lost. We'll just remove this real quick for you, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. What if the creators would spoof me specifically with Aventurine? I've had someone like spoof me before. Like, it would be hilarious. Have an Aventurine like LARPer send a super chat. It would be absolutely funny.
Hi there. Tickets to the Lodestar Tower.
The Lodestar Tower.
Mr. Lighthouse, are you heading up too? Are you on another important mission?
Just a routine patrol. Escorting these friends here while I'm at it. Duty calls.
I knew it! With you around, Lodestar Tower is in good hands. Here are your tickets! And Thank you again for what you did on that sightseeing boat, for saving my child.
Oh.
Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job.
He really is just this Astropolis superhero.
All right, we've got the tickets. Let's move.
He really is just the Astropolis superhero. Jeez. Eavesdrop on the staff near the shuttle.
I was looking into it, and apparently, back where We Imagine originated, there's an actual Fey-Kind Protection Act to safeguard our rights. Must be nice. Just because we light paws are fast doesn't mean they can keep dumping all these super urgent takeout orders on us.
When I make manager, I'm definitely submitting an Imagine Protection Accord to the board.
I keep forgetting that Imagine are also, like, part of this place, too. It throws me off a little.
Oh, good thing I caught the last shuttle before the lockdown hit.
Lockdown?
Is this level of security really necessary? Half the board and department heads are just dialing in remotely anyway.
I heard some rumors. Apparently something big happened again.
Oh, my Inter-Astro Peace Entertainment stock better not tank. I was just about to cash out.
I thought you were saying crash out. Is it weird that I immediately saw this and I was like, wait, don't tell me they're adding this lingo. It's bad enough Helios and Uma Musume's got a similar lingo.
It's here. Let's go, guys.
Coming. I'm so like used to internet lingo right now, I swear. Aw. Cute. Excuse you. No IPC peeping. It's probably for safety protocols and I'm already destroying their equipment.
All right, everyone, grab a spot and hold on tight.
Ooh.
This little hover saucer is gonna coast along the tow track for a bit before taking us into the Lodestar Tower.
Yo. Head to Lodestar Tower, baby. Yo.
Skylights open. Nice view, eh?
So pretty.
Even the most spectacular views get old when you have to stare at them every single day.
Oof. Hey, Lex, you good? That was
Approaching the Lodestar Tower entrance. 1 moment, please.
Oh.
Authentication complete. Lodestar Tower.
That's interesting. Tread the billows and Astropolian convocation. Whoa, God.
Hold on tight. Once we're through this tunnel, we'll be there.
This is a hell of a
Is Mr.
tram.
Lighthouse really escorting us all the way inside?
Sorry, but I'm the one with special clearance. I've got to deliver you VIPs safely to your destination.
Whoa.
My mission isn't complete until then.
Yo.
I'm usually just flying around up there, so this is my first time riding an everyday commuter shuttle. If you folks aren't in a chatty mood, I can stop talking.
Hey, you're fine, buddy. Everyone else is not in the chatty mood. I am perfectly in the
Looks like
mood.
a needle from the outside, but once you're inside, it's actually massive.
It's bigger on the
You're
inside.
looking at least 100,000 people buzzing in and out of here on any given day.
Oof. That's a lot of peoples.
Morning. On your way to work?
I'm getting three-way scanned. I can't destroy them all.
Employee detected in the work zone. Please cease movement and submit to scanning.
No!
Identity confirmed. Security officer, Lighthouse. Invited guests, nameless, March 7th, and unidentified unemployed individual.
Oof.
Who are you calling unemployed? I'm an independent comic artist currently dodging deadlines.
Suspicious target. Requesting security forces.
Oh God, not again.
Again? Is there seriously no end to the IPC's red tape?
Marge, it's the IPC. The red tape is everywhere.
Special access permit. Authorization code 54266.
Authorization. Confirmed. Welcome to Lodestar Tower. Please abide by the IPC Code of Conduct.
Alright, my mission ends here. What was it you guys were planning to do next?
Explore.
Madam Jade said she set up an office for us.
Yeah.
Then just go say hi to the receptionist and drop Madam Jade's name. Assuming none of the bigwigs decide to trip you up again, of course. Good luck out there. I've got a patrol to get back to.
Good luck, my guy.
See ya, Mr. Lighthouse.
Nilux, are you gonna add this to your thing? All right. Hello, ma'am.
For malfunction reports, please proceed to Zone D. For visitor pre-registration, please submit the online form and expect a processing time of at least 3 business days. For lost items, please contact security at extension 114.
She looks dead inside.
Hi there. We're guests of Madam Jade from the Strategic Investment Department. She said an office was reserved for us.
Understood. One moment, please. Guests of Madam Jade. Ah, here it is. Zone G892, temporary office. Access code... According to the system, access to that office was temporarily locked by the Marketing Development Department for emergency debugging just moments ago. Lifting the lock requires authorization from a department head or higher. I'm afraid coordinating this might take some time.
Oswald Schneider does not want us anywhere in these buildings. The Marketing Development Department?
Ha. Why am I not surprised in the slightest?
Considering the fact that the IP, like the Strategic Investment Department versus the Marketing Department, they are wanting to make sure that we don't talk to Rita, for one thing.
That's the IPC for you. A textbook example of petty office politics.
Yeah, considering the fact that Oswald and Diamond are at each other's throats.
But this is just ridiculous. A petty turf war over an office is going to indirectly destroy the future of an entire world.
Looks like we'll just have to ask Jade to assign us another.
And then the Marketing Department will, you know, fuck that up too.
We're out of time. We went through a lot to get here, and I'm not letting them stop us now. Let's try this instead.
Hello?
Employee ID IPC MDD GL3 1545. Name Beatrice Melanine. Affiliated with the Marketing Development Department, Cosmic Big Lotto Division, Level 3 Project Consultant. My access permissions should still be dormant. I'd like to activate them.
I was joking! I was joking! When I said she looked like Nilux! She's gotta be faking this, right? She pulled this bullshit off before. Is she faking it now? And just like, because we got the tour?
Beatrice Melanine? Oh, wait, are you the big lotto girl?
She's gotta be faking.
That's goddess to you, the Lotto Goddess.
I was joking when I said she looked like Nilux.
Listen up, rookie. Citing Article 7 of the Emergency Internal Resource Allocation Regulations, during periods of cross-departmental collaboration, employees of Level 3 or higher from the originating department may apply to elevate their temporary venue coordination priority to the maximum. Now, type it in and give it another try.
Clause verified. Temporary system authorization granted.
God damn.
Force unlocking access to Office B703. Please wait. All set. Here is your temporary access pass, valid for 24 system hours. Welcome back, Miss Melanine?
24 system hours. Whew, more than enough. What are you all standing around for? Let's go.
She's gotta be faking it.
What just happened? Are you really Beatrice Melanine? No way.
It's just one of the many gigs I've worked. Hardly worth mentioning.
Then where did all the money go?
But...
I know you have a lot of questions, but the hallway isn't exactly the best place to chat, is it?
Then where did all your lotto money go?
B703, right?
B703.
Back at my old stomping grounds. I know this place like the back of my hand.
So just kind of go up then.
This elevator's taking forever. How many floors does this place even have?
A lot.
The Lodestar Tower tops out at 6,622 floors. I'll never understand why they built it so ridiculously high.
Damn. I thought it was like in the thousands. No, that's 6,000 floors. Holy moly. That's terrifying.
B703! This should be it. Oh, come on. It's literally just a sad little storage closet.
Her money went to failed crypto. That's fair. I think it did, actually.
Finally, a place to catch our breath. So, you two, should we kick things off with a pre-battle briefing?
Should we make sure that the room is soundproof?
Or would you rather get those burning questions off your chests?
Now, Alex, we better start coming clean.
Before we begin, I have a question. From the day we met, your identity has changed constantly. President of Robocom, an employee at Perlux, a deadline-dodging comic artist, and now you're the IPC's lotto goddess?
Yeah, that's a lot of work for one person.
So, Miss Nihilux, who are you really?
Before I answer that, I need to ask you two one thing. You're willing to trust me, right?
You seem like a good person, I guess. But if you don't give us some straight answers, she and I are gonna have a hard time trusting someone who's always keeping secrets.
Yeah.
The nice guy card. March. That's the highest praise I've ever received. It's fine. A trusting heart is magic. Since you're willing to trust me, I'll stop hiding things from you. I do juggle quite a few identities, and I'll admit, I don't exactly look like the most reliable person.
Certainly don't act like one either.
But every single version of me is 100% genuine. I'm just glad these identities have allowed me to help my friends out when they're in a pinch. Little Raccoon, there's, something I need to get off my chest. I think it's time I told you.
Boss! Evil boss. Mr. Sunday tipped us off that there's some explosive news to cover, so we came without a moment's delay.
And the Furbobos ruined it.
Explosive news?
For a minute there, I thought Sunday was saying, like, actual explosives. Oh, right.
Sunday and I have an idea on how to get an audience with Arita.
You recount your encounter with Kenneth Arita along with your thoughts on the matter.
Uh-huh. So, you want to blow the plain Arcadia Husk crisis wide open, using public outcry to corner the pro-weaponization faction.
I don't think it's gonna work, though.
Even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined Bobo Weekly would one day expand into interstellar reporting. So what are we waiting for? Let's drop this bombshell on every reader in Astropolis right now!
Oh god. After a while, Furbo journalists set up their computers and got ready. Oh boy. Aww.
The exclusive of all exclusives! The bombshell of all bombshells!
Beep boop. Are we really gonna publish something like, IPC higher-ups want to turn a planet into a weapon?
I have a feeling this is gonna backfire spectacularly.
What if Furbos get stuffed into a courier box tomorrow and tossed into a black hole?
Let me be honest. It's highly likely because the IPC does have their fingers in the media pies.
Listen up, little dummies. If we don't hurry and get this massive scoop out, our newsroom in Plain Arcadia is gonna get eaten by monsters and dumped into a black hole anyway.
I mean, fair.
Remember the journalism principles I taught you? Don't write the news like some bone-dry fact-finding report. The headline has to be sensational and intimately connected to our readers' everyday lives.
Shocking! Secret meeting of IPC execs. Save the planet or turn it into the ultimate weapon. Like this?
Exactly. But the point isn't to expose the conspiracy. It's to shove the danger right in our readers' faces.
Yeah, she's got a bit of a point.
They need to know that after Plain Arcadia falls, the world they live in will face the exact same threat.
Subtitle: Exclusive Insider Report. Astral Express tells all. A greater shadow looms over Astropolis.
Remember to include a poll.
I got it! We can also add a poll question to the article like, do you support in-canvas rescue or weapon modification? Maximum interactivity!
Nice. Aside from our little Furbo's over-the-top clickbaity articles, we'll also need you to step in front of the camera for a few shots to boost the story's credibility. We'll aim to infect every social and news platform in Astropolis in record time with this news, just like the anti-organic equation did.
Don't you mean the Antimatter Legion? Oh wait, no, Anti-Organic Equation was is the name in the furry across the blue, right?
Leave it to us, Furbo!
Fluffy, not furry.
For the freedom of press! And to keep our home from turning into a giant firecracker!
Woo! Well, I guess we'll leave the Furbobos to their work. I'm not gonna read all this, but I misspoke.
The news is out! The Furbos blew their entire marketing budget buying up Prime ad space and sponsored trends across all platforms.
That was fast.
Now, all we have to do is wait for it to gain traction.
How
much time do we have left?
We only have 3 system hours left. If
We've been at this for 2 hours?
All right, my friends, let's not stare anxiously at the clock. This is the home of interastral peace entertainment, after all. 1 system hour is more than enough for a message to burn from a tiny spark into a raging wildfire.
Oh.
Given the endless roadblocks we've faced so far, I'm having a hard time relaxing.
You know, there's no such thing as a vacation in Honkai Star Rail.
Do you think the IPC's PR risk department will immediately take action and silence us?
High possibility.
Miss March, please don't say another word, because I think you just jinxed us.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Huh? That fast? Beep boop. Aberrant data detected. The initial click and share metrics across all major platforms are skyrocketing. But none of the related discussion topics made it onto the trending lists. It's like hitting an invisible wall. The IPC is definitely pulling the strings.
I'm just saying. Looks like we can't count on the Strategic Investment Department either.
What? Giving into despair already? Did you forget? Astropolis is home to more than just IPC employees, and not every employee is a puppet dancing on the IPC strings. Algorithms and push notifications are crucial, sure, but when everybody's safety and the safety of the entire universe is at stake, it's not just the algorithms alone that determine how the news spreads. At the end of the day, the ultimate medium through which information spreads is still people.
She's got a point.
Terrified whispers, burning curiosity, the desire for the truth. These will all run rampant in break rooms, cafeterias, and on commuter trains, all through the oldest and most effective method there is, word of mouth.
Word of mouth is still a very powerful thing.
The IPC can bury trending searches and throttle notifications, but they can't wipe every private message. Nor can they stop people from wondering what if in the back of their minds. All we have to do is make sure this first spark is bright and true. And the little furbos have already nailed that part.
So, what do we do next?
That is a question the IPC itself must answer. The fire has been lit. Putting it out is their problem. I guess the most dignified and foolproof approach would be to come straight to the source of the information and propose a partnership.
Oh god, hello?
See? What did I tell you?
Esteemed Trailblazer, Miss March 7. Hello there, it's me, your old pal, Albert.
Albert!
The higher-ups have seen the bombshell news you just dropped.
Who saw it?
Come on, old friend. Knew how it is. Obviously, some big boss from up top. They've decided to set up a special last-minute interview session just for you at the Panorama Hall inside Lodestar Tower. They want to hear all about the situation in Plain Arcadia firsthand, along with your demands.
Jeez.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. IPC higher-ups and even business reps from other star systems will all be there. You get to speak directly to the most influential audience around. Yours truly is also all set to conduct an exclusive interview with you afterwards.
I love Albert.
You will show, right?
We'll be there. Head to Panorama Hall.
Leaving already?
Yeah.
No time to waste. I need to move now.
Good luck.
Please reconsider.
Oh, Albert!
Panorama Hall should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, you're being smart by going on your own.
Can I really convince those bigwigs? And how will the marketing development department people react?
Well, are we gonna actually see, like, Oswald Schneider?
Forget it. I need to stop overthinking.
Are we gonna actually see Oswald Schneider for the first time? Hello?
So many screens.
Oh, God.
Welcome, Trailblazer.
Hello. Hello?
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Yannick, assistant to the International Peace Corporation's Board of Directors and one of the hosts of the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit. The news you posted on your personal media account has caused a massive uproar across all of Astropolis.
God, that moved fast.
I've been commissioned by the board to arrange a special discussion panel. I'd like to invite you to speak your mind without reserve.
Who's taking part in this discussion?
A few IPC executives, along with trade ambassadors who traveled here from other star systems.
Which board member commissioned you?
Every single one of them, madam. I represent their collective will.
I'm supposed to speak to these people?
I have to speak to all these people at once?
Oh god, Stell's gonna have a panic attack.
There's no need to be nervous. Most of them are only here to listen.
I was gonna say this room reminds me of something in Star Wars, but like the council room, but like just with screens instead of like people.
Everyone's closely following developments in Plain Arcadia and the Veracity Husk. Your testimony will help them understand, and it will factor into any potential re-evaluation of the board's position. If you are ready, please, follow me to the central platform.
Stop it! Ingy. Oh, do we just step on? Yeah, for Panorama Hall then.
Please try to capture people's attention and make the most of it.
Thanks, Yannick. Oh god. Oh, this makes me nervous.
Today's meeting agenda is...
It clashes with Mr. Zazad's schedule.
This is actually makes me uncomfortable.
Everyone, please quiet down. A messenger from Plain Arcadia, nameless of the Astral Express, is here. At present, aside from Zazad and Diamond, who are absent due to scheduling conflicts and other unforeseen circumstances, the heads of all 7 IPC departments have remotely connected to the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit venue. According to the pre-meeting briefing, our agenda today is an inquiry and statement of position regarding the Plan Arcadia Husk crisis.
Don't panic. Seize this chance to get your demands across to these IPC executives. I am sure you have all seen the news regarding the situation. I swear on the honor of the Astral Express that everything I say is the truth. I am here to deliver a plea on behalf of everyone still fighting in Plain Arcadia at this very moment. I seek to invoke the power of the preservation to canvass Plain Arcadia once more, buying us more time against the Husk's breakthrough. I hope the executives holding voting rights will consider the future of Plain Arcadia, as well as the worlds of all the envoys present here today.
She's really doing. She's getting a little bit better with her public speaking.
Let's start with this. The husk has been sealed within Plain Arcadia for over a millennium. Why did it suddenly spiral out of control?
Because the suppression ceremony was incomplete. Because of a Lord Ravager's scheme.
The Phantasmoon Games held in Plain Arcadia are in fact a ceremony designed by the Eon of Elation to suppress the Husk. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts to stop him, Lord Ravager Asat Pramad managed to disrupt the ceremony.
I understand you're anxious, but I think you're being alarmist. You're telling me that in 12 hours, the constellation Star Zone, where Plain Arcadia is located, will be wiped out? Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
I hate the fact that he sounds exactly like how I imagine him to be. It is Madame Pearl's projection.
I am not an expert on Leviathans. My conclusion is based on the calculations of Madame Pearl from the Strategic Investment Department. As the administrator of Plain Arcadia, her conclusion should be reliable.
Unfortunately, neither of you are experts. Let me be clear. The veracity has been dead for a very, very long time. By your own account, Plain Arcadia is nothing more than one fragment of its corpse.
Gross.
The Technology Department's assessment has concluded that the IPC's cutting-edge technology is more than capable of controlling the activities of these eonic remains. Perhaps even turning them into our most powerful weapon.
Okay, I already hate your guts.
As for the people there, they're collateral damage. You can't do business without taking any loss.
Okay, he and Oswaldo Schneider are on my shit list. What about what about you just going to abandon your colleagues?
Mr. Taravan, what are you saying? If you adopt the Technology Department's proposal, wouldn't you be abandoning Madame Pearl, along with all the survivors? Isn't Plain Arcadia part of the IPC's trade network? What happened to the spirit of preservation the IPC preaches? You've just told every trade ambassador in this room that the IPC's protections and treaties are worthless the moment disaster strikes.
Ooh, nice twist.
Esteemed ambassadors, I ask you, when the next disaster descends upon your worlds, can you trust this person standing before you to help?
Don't bother with the theatrics. Of course they don't trust me. Nor should they.
Then why?
They're here for business. They're here to sell their manpower, resources, and technology. They're here to trade their planet's blood for sky-high amounts of money. Every world that joins the trade network bears its own risks. The swarm, the anti-organic equation, the Borisin. Sure, the IPC provides some support to its allies, but the IPC isn't your spoon-feeding, diaper-changing nanny.
Okay, yep, he's definitely on my shit list.
What is Mr. Terran saying?
What is he saying?
That's quite enough, Tarl. You've made it all the way to board director, yet you seem to have more professional discretion back when you were hauling materials for the building material logistics department.
He kind of deserved that one.
Feeling amused? Oh, you lot are pathetic.
Oh, great, Yabuli.
Weaponizing the husk is the most effective, technologically sound solution to the crisis right now, bar none. Representative of the Astral Express, you should be well aware that the Strategic Investment Department's proposal has one fatal flaw. And canvassing Plain Arcadia merely hits the pause button on the crisis. It doesn't end it.
But it's better than, you know, going up against an Eon and using that power.
When the seal completely fails, not even shattering all 10 cornerstones would buy the 10 Stonehearts a single second of breathing room. How do the Strategic Investment Department and the Express plan to respond when that happens?
Is weaponizing the husk entirely foolproof?
Alternative plan or no, I have to ask, is there really zero risk in turning an Eon's fragments into a weapon?
Risk? Of course there's a risk, but it comes down to probability. You don't expect me to explain the technical details right here, do you?
You are flat out admitting there are risks to this. You just don't want to, you just want to sweep the idea of risks under the rug. You really have no idea what you're doing.
Yes, it comes down to probability. You may think that a chance buried several decimal places deep is effectively zero. But have you ever faced an enemy that can truly manipulate probability? I have. Lord Ravager Asat Pramad. He can make guaranteed hits miss their mark and turn a 1 in a million disaster into an absolute certainty. You think the risks are under control, but against him, or another higher being like him, that's nothing but an ignorant delusion. You certainly can turn a blind eye to the odds and hit that weaponized button.
God damn, Stella's going for the throat!
But when that probability turns around and devours you, will you be ready for it?
I love her so much.
Fair enough. I've heard all I need to know regarding the Plain Arcadia issue.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Arita. So, have you reached a conclusion?
I support the in-canvas plan, and that's that.
Woo!
Too bad Zazad and Diamond didn't show up. That was exhilarating.
They're still keeping Diamond, like, extremely hush-hush. Because I cannot wait for the day we see, we get to hear from actual Diamond. That'd be great.
I'm guessing they already knew how this discussion was going to end.
Amid a flurry of chatter and debate, the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit came to a close.
Congratulations on getting your wish, Miss Trailblazer.
Thank you!
The discussion was quite lengthy. Let's take a break.
Hell yeah. That went surprisingly well.
We actually convinced Mr. Arita? I thought it'd take a lot more work.
Take your wins.
I understand. In certain moments, a matter of life and death can carry the exact same weight as a speck of dust. Until the dust settles, people are bound to feel a lingering sense of unease. But the truth is, you've been fighting for the right cause. And you've succeeded in moving it forward.
I like this gentleman. I like this NPC Yannick. I adore him. He's really calm. I like him. Can we keep him?
Hey, remember your old friend, Albert?
Oh yeah.
He's been following the summit from start to finish. Perhaps during the break, you could head over to the Keeping Up with Star Rail studio and update the audience on the results of the discussion.
Right. Albert did invite me.
True. I promised Albert I'd record a segment after the summit.
The court of public opinion is a battlefield, and seizing the initiative is crucial. Keeping Up with Star Rail reaches an audience far beyond Astropolis. It broadcasts to the entire cosmos. It's a prime opportunity to make your voice heard and leverage media influence to pressure the IPC's decision-making process. This ring platform we're now standing on branches out in 3 directions, leading to different functional zones within the Lodestar Tower. The Keeping Up with Star Rail studio is right over there. If you'd like to head over, simply operate this rotary dial and the path will open right up for you.
I like this man. I like Yannick. I adopt him I adopt this NPC. I hit the right switch. I think I did. Yeah, it looks like I hit the right button. Head to the studio.
Before I head out, I should tell March and the others the good news.
As long as they're not getting in trouble. There she is. Right on time. Beep beep. How's it going on your end? March, good news. Arita finally caved. Arita supports the canvassing. Really? That's amazing. I'll tell Miss Nilex right away.
Finally, I can take a breather.
For like 5 minutes.
Next up, Albert's interview. Better not keep him waiting. Here? Seems like there's nobody around.
What?
Are you the Trailblazer? Hi.
Hi, buddy.
Looks like the summit talks have wrapped up.
Hi, man.
Here for the Keeping Up with Star Rail interview? Oh, right. The host should be here soon. Tell you what, why don't you take a seat in the studio before the interview starts? See that control panel over there? Just give it a press, and the studio will automatically rise up.
IPC buildings are cool. Oh, please tell me we get the sofa. Do we get the sofa and everything? Do we actually get the Keeping Up the Star Rail studio?
This must be the Keeping Up with Star Rail studio, right? Just how many show studios do they have in this place?
Woohoo! It's great to meet you, Trailblazer.
Hello, little
I'll be
Albert.
filling in as the host for this episode of Keep Up with Star Rail.
Really?
You can call me Little Albert.
Oh.
Albert isn't coming?
Dude, I got gypped again.
Well, since you broke that massive scoop, he's got a ton of big shots to interview. Tight schedule, heavy workload. You understand, right? Right? And, why don't we go ahead and start recording?
Bruh. I've been robbed.
She, nameless of the Astral Express, the hero who saved Amphorus.
Huh?
We've been robbed.
And now, for the crisis is written, Plain Arcadia. She braved Astropolis, delivering an impassioned speech at a star-studded pan-cosmic trade summit. How will her voice influence the direction of this summit? What destiny awaits Plain Arcadia? Dear audience, Sports. Please welcome today's guest on Keep Up with Star Rail. First question. Just what kind of impact did the Veracity's husk make on Plain Arcadia? I heard the Strategic Investment Department did massive reconstruction work there. Does that mean all their investments went right down the drain?
Bro, no leading questions. Shouldn't our first concern be the people who live there?
You make a great point. Whatever's going on over there, at least one thing's clear. Retirement-related investments have definitely gone down the drain.
Oh boy, this is gonna go bad.
Why do you ask? Well, an apocalypse obviously tanks everyone's life expectancy, so healthcare brands have absolutely no future.
Oh god, where's actual Albert?
Seriously? What are you doing? You need to take this seriously.
Yeah, this isn't a comedy show.
In my hosting experience, a whole show without a single laugh is a complete train wreck.
Did Albert really send you?
We're talking about the existential crisis of an entire world. This isn't keeping up with Star Rail's style at all. Would Albert really hand over the hosting gig to a bird like you?
Ooh.
Tell me, who sent you?
Marketing department. Marketing totally sent the owl.
Miss Nihilux, good news. She just sent us a message. Old Mr. Arita has been won over. He's going to vote for in Canvas.
Isn't this all a little too easy?
Yeah, I'm agreeing. This feels too easy.
Was that a bad thing? Oh, come on, don't be like me. I really don't want to play the Jinx anymore.
All right then, March. Congratulations!
I'm kind of feeling Nihilux right now. I'm looking at it, it's like, yeah, it did feel a little easy.
Verbos!
You scared this Verbo half to death. Evil boss, don't just start screaming!
My little Dumbos! Get online right now and pull the search volume for the keywords Summit, Astral Express, and Plain Arcadia.
Huh? Well, what for?
To make sure it actually worked.
In my experience working at the IPC, you can never be too careful. They invited Little Raccoon to present her case at the summit. Even if they don't publicly announce the voting results, they can't stop curious outsiders from driving up the search volume for related info.
Beep boop! These keywords are showing absolutely zero search fluctuations! The search volume is so low, it's sad.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, we're fucked.
All right, let me check the scheduled meetings for today. Look at this! Today's reservation record for the Panorama Hall says, closed all day for internal equipment maintenance.
Marketing! How you doing?
What do you mean, closed all day? Isn't she supposed to have an interview there? I see.
Was this all a stage?
You've got some nerve, Oswaldo, to pull such cheap stunts before a magician.
Okay, Schneider, you're also on my shit list too. You always have been for Boot Hill and Aventurine.
Magic?
Yeah, an elaborate high-budget display of commercial magic. Its goal isn't to solve the problem, but to buy time. Using a highly convincing executive debate to stall our protagonist, tricking her into thinking hope is just around the corner so she'll quiet down and wait for the outcome.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! I was starting to think this little performance would drag on boringly until the end of the world.
You old creep. You knew?
Watching smart people walk step by step into a huge glaring trap is way more fun than pure destruction. So,
How much time do you have left to write a slightly less embarrassing ending for this farce? An hour? Or only the relentless countdown to detonation?
I need to message her right away.
I think we're aware.
Miss Naya Lux, where are you going? I'm coming with you.
No, March, you stay put. The marketing development department might be keeping a close eye on anyone going in or out of this room right now. I'm not part of the express crew, so I won't draw as much attention.
Very true.
Besides, I've got Beatrice Melanine's ID card here, so slipping in and out will be easier for me. Huh. Right. Mr. Asant Pramod, since you enjoy being a spectator so much, why don't you step onto the stage yourself? See firsthand how this farce you indirectly started goes completely off the rails.
Silence. Meanwhile, in the Keeping Up with the Star Rail studio, Engie.
You don't look so good all of a sudden. Are you hired?
Buddy, we know what's going on.
You all teamed up to play me like a fool.
Uh-oh! Mission's a bust! I've gotta stall her for as long as I can, or I'll end up like Mr. Albert!
Wait, what happened to Albert? Did Oswaldo put you up to this?
I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything. I'm just a lowly grunt in the marketing development department. They promised me a promotion and a raise if I could keep you here.
You can get lost now.
Actually, neither of us is going anywhere. They've locked down the entire studio and the corridor leading to the panorama hall. The doors won't open for anyone until the scheduled time.
Oh, fuckers!
Fine. They went through all the trouble to set this up. I might as well grace the stage and crash the show.
Yeah, I'd be a pissed off trailblazer too, honestly. Albert! Buddy! Albert, buddy? Oh, God, put him in a box! Hang on, buddy. Albert?
Don't come any closer. I don't want you to see me like that.
We're robbed getting the Albert model.
I'm so sorry. I knew they were just using me to gain your trust, but I still made that go. I'm a spineless chicken.
Oh, buddy. It's not too late to make it right.
They locked the doors. Do you know another way out of here?
Who truly knows the way? There's an express lane for clocking out right in the corner of the studio.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to screech for Albert. I don't know why I have so much like love for Albert.
Found it. I'll give it 2 passcodes. Punch them in, follow the path, and you'll be able to bypass the lockdown and come right behind the panorama hall. Hurry up and go. Don't worry about me. I can break out of this cage on my own.
Take care of yourself.
I love how I care about Albert so much. Also, treasure chest. Okay, so we go up this way. Oh, we take the tunnels. Got it. Interplanar jump. Jump into the range of gravity ring to alter gravity. Oh, fun.
What the heck is this big donut?
Whee!
Gravity seems to shift around this circle. I wonder what'll happen if I jump into another bubble.
Oh, God. Whoops. Oh, God. Oh, bizarre melody. Here we go. All right, the first password Albert gave me was... I didn't remember, did I? Yeah, he's an adorable, like, little snow owl. I love him and his little top hat.
Is this the hall from earlier?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is. There we go.
Calling protagonist! Calling protagonist!
Heyo.
Miss Nihilux? What are you doing here?
I'll grant you access to all the doors locked. Let's meet up in the next room.
Oh!
How did you do that? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, best not to worry about what Nihilux does. I pulled the second password. Only Albert had this remote control thing. Albert, like, literally made the simplest codes.
The IPC security is a joke.
Don't say that. They will probably tighten it one day. Oh, those assholes. Try using sprint. Okay. Oh, right. Whoa. Whoa, God. Wee. Wee. There we go. Refresh the jump. Alley-oop.
A cheap but effective trick.
Yeah, she's kind of pissed. And all of this was from the marketing department. This wasn't the strategic investment.
What is this place?
So, forgive me for saying, yes, the IPC are a bunch of jerks, but I do think the strategic investment department at least has a few good eggs in it. Oh, shit.
Holy eons! Who the heck let her out? Weren't we supposed to stall her for at least one system hour? What happened to the door locks?
You know what, Trailblazer? Time to scram.
Let me check the access logs. The locks were overridden. Who did this?
That'd be me. I did it. Someone gifted me a tiny data slice. Said it'd take care of a lot of headaches. Stellaron Hunter Tech. Pretty impressive, huh?
Damn, Silverwolf came in clutch, baby.
Are you a Stellaron hunter?
Oh, no. I'm your colleague, Beatrice Melanine. Haven't you heard of me?
Melanine? Isn't that name from almost 50 years ago?
Enough chit-chat! Call security, now!
Well, time for us to get it, Vamoose.
Are we going up against a nameless? Aren't they partners with the strategic investment department?
Yeah, no shit.
Quit yapping! You have one job. Follow orders and open fire!
Alright, bring him on.
That's a wrap for your show. Now it's my turn to take the stage.
Hold your horses, protagonist. It's not your time to shine just yet. These small fries aren't worth the time. Let someone with a big appetite gobble them up.
I love Silverwolf. Let's go.
What the heck is that?
Silverwolf literally just came in clutch. Even though she's not here.
Hello. Please support the IPC. All for the Amber Lord.
Out of my way.
Let
Get lost.
Help! The nameless have gone crazy!
I mean,
Back off once in a while. It's good for your health.
good job, little guy. This is great. I love not having to worry about it.
All right. That takes care of that.
Good job, buddy.
As satisfying as it was fighting our way through them, the problem we're trying to solve still remains. You know, those fakes in the meeting were a bunch of nobodies with zero actual pull. Oswaldo, the mastermind behind this whole farce, is still hiding comfortably behind the scenes with no intention of showing his face.
Damn.
We can't let him or any of those other high and mighty executives keep stalling us endlessly.
So how do we force them out of hiding?
Got any bright ideas, Miss Nihilux?
I noticed you've been holding on to a pretty dangerous trophy. Forgive me for taking the liberty, but I brought it along.
The dice? You mean to stop Pramod's die?
Oh, what do you need me to do? Slaughter them all? Or bankrupt them?
Ooh, just look at this! The severed head of a Lord Ravager. And it still talks.
Nice.
I guarantee you, shoving this in their faces will shock them through and through. More than some distant husk breaking its seal.
The Plain Arcadia story is actually really good.
I like this idea.
I just didn't think a Lord Ravager's head could still talk. But here we are, I suppose. Oh. Time to get these IPC members a little bit of a show. A true show this time. I don't care if we don't see Oswaldo Schneider's face, I still want to fucking punch him in it. All right, Palskis, let's have a talk.
The executives all logged off early, huh? With them out of the way, the mission's basically complete. What happens next depends on how long the fake host can keep her distracted.
Here's the thing, not very long.
Off the record, don't you folks think I'd be a pretty convincing Taravan too? When it comes to being a gourmand, I could give the real Mr. Taravan a run for his money.
Ew. Gross, dude. Also, like, 4 out of 10. It's just his head. His head was originally a curio, so technically speaking, his head is still alive.
All right, zip it. If word of this gets out, you'll be packing your bags by tomorrow morning.
But Mr. Yannick promised us whatever is said during this summit won't reach a single ear outside the Panorama Hall.
I really liked Mr. Yannick.
Oh yeah? Are they really that confident?
Yo. It's time for the lies and the farce to end. Hello.
Yannick, you sneaky little bard's turd.
Who?
Point every single camera at me right now. I know you have the clearance.
Damn, they're really skirting.
I want my face broadcasted to every single screen in Astropolis.
You kind of better listen to her, buddy.
Miss, please don't get so worked up.
Dude, we have a time crunch. We are pissed.
I tried to present my case calmly and peacefully, but all I got in return was mockery and humiliation.
Yeah, there it is.
If the news of Plain Arcadia's impending destruction is too far removed from your daily lives to pique your interest, then how about this? The severed head of a Lord Ravager. Every time it rolls, it brings incalculable variables and trials to an entire world. Care to test your luck? Will disaster befall you? Or you? Or every single one of you?
Honestly, she's just like, we are done playing the nice, we're done playing the nice trailblazer. We are coming out guns a-blazing.
Oh, I've heard. The crew of the Astral Express are all honorable, righteous, nameless. You wouldn't do such a thing.
Want to bet?
Would you?
Do you want to test it?
Even if you do resort to violence, Astropolis has its own superhero. I've already signaled Lighthouse. He'll be here to save us any second now.
I'm sure he will.
Pathetic. It seems you neither comprehend the power of a Lord Ravager, nor know how to treat a true hero with the dignity they deserve.
A true hero doesn't hold a bomb and threaten to blow the entire place sky high.
Again. It's a real shame. This time I've received a top priority directive. Eliminate the threat to the venue at all costs.
Oh no, buddy, I don't want to take you out.
I know I'm no match for you, but this is my duty, and the sole reason I wear this power armor. I have to maintain the peace in Astropolis because I am the honorary security officer, Lighthouse!
I will not back down. Oh.
Peace? Since when has Astropolis ever known peace?
Oh no.
I once heard a rather amusing joke. The preservation is nothing but a facade. Kapoth fell from grace ages ago, and the IPC is actually a faction of the Veracity.
Oh shit.
But seeing it for myself today, it turns out it wasn't such a joke after all.
I mean, veracity could be another term for greed, so he's technically not in the wrong.
There is a Leviathan of the Veracity slumbering right beneath Astropolis, too.
What kind of nonsense is that thing spouting?
Okay, it's okay. Don't panic. It is impossible for a Lord Ravager to breach Astropolis. Do it, Lighthouse. Take them all down.
Oh no, don't do it, buddy.
All Lighthouse units, assemble.
I'm sorry, buddy.
You people have truly pushed me to my limits. Since my warnings are falling on deaf ears, Trampling, yeah! Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
Wiped him out. Time for an overhaul.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Probably have to take him out in like the first few minutes so he doesn't like do his full charge up.
Watch your head.
Listen, everyone's shielded. They'll be fine.
All for the thrill. Top tier play.
Destabilized. You shall be judged.
Perhaps you still humanity knows
there we go.
Its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Watch your head.
Aventurine just vibes.
Freely.
Don't think. Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round.
There we go. Oh, she brought more back. For me, it's more like
the dice have been cast. Bust.
She's more using Beat Saber light sticks. But it's kind of like the same thing.
This is Hawkeye. Bonus round.
Boom. Boom.
Watch your head.
A little bit more for silver.
For a moment to stop. All eyes are on you.
Feast your eyes,
Oh.
Don't think.
There it goes. We took him out.
Are you ready to face the risks?
That will do.
Oh? Hello?
Mr. Arita wishes to speak with you two.
Oh.
What an absolutely spectacular show, Yannick.
What?
Mr. Kenneth?
Trailblazer Madam Nilux. Or perhaps I should call you Madam Beatrice Melanine. I am here to welcome you both with the utmost respect. Please follow me to the elevator. We are heading to the Sky Call area. That is Mr. Arita's private residence. It is secure and quiet. It is there that he will decide the future of Plane Arcadia.
Oh, thank God, finally. Are you putting on a second act?
Please allow me to solemnly clarify. I swear upon the Amber Lord, the upcoming meeting has no prearranged script. Father is already aware of the commotion here and wishes to meet with you both.
So we really did have to tear down the stage and blow the roof off just to get the boss's attention.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Lead the way, Mr. Butler.
Please follow me.
I like him, though. Trailblazer doesn't roll the dice. I was about to. To Sky Call Airy, let's go. Have a look, all you unknown faces. Anyway. I sound really snippy with him.
Where are we?
Pretty, though. Wait, are we, like, above the Astropolis?
The entrance to the Cloud Peak Sky Call area. Nice view, isn't it? From up here, all of Astropolis is laid bare, stripped of its secrets. Not many are privileged enough to enjoy such a view.
Look at all the little hex map pieces. You look like you can play like the Catan game and it would have a map like this.
In the entire IPC, only 7 individuals hold this honor.
Seems like the 7 just became 8 today.
Make that 9. I'm here too, even if I am just riding your coattails.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The guest or the main course? Most people don't know which category they fall into until the moment they reach the table. If you would both step onto the platform. Should you experience a touch of vertigo, please don't be alarmed.
We've traveled through space enough. I think we should be fine. Although being high up here would definitely give me the heebie-jeebies. Oh. Oh, God. That would actually be terrifying, because I would not have the guts to do this. Let's at least hear what he has to say. We ascend.
Did I just get sucked into the sky?
PNGs go, wee! I would have preferred if you didn't spoil that.
We have arrived.
I do have like a thing in my rules that says no spoilers, please. There's no one here.
Father, I have brought them.
Let them approach. You are dismissed. Children need not be present for what comes next.
Ooh, isn't going to be R-rated. Too bad we're on a tight schedule. There's less than a system hour left before you cast that crucial vote. Clock is a ticking, Mr. Orita.
You really should invest in a better watch, Ms. Melanine. We have time to spare.
How do we have time to spare? Has her watch just been going cuckoo bananas?
We all know Lewis Fleming only needs 60 seconds to make a decision.
You're not Lewis Fleming, though. Everyone also knows that even the chairman can't change a decision made by old Orita.
Indeed. The younger generation seems to think the Ahatopia case requires no further discussion. I, however, have my reservations. I find both of the current proposals lacking.
Oof. Both lacking.
Oswaldo is capable and ambitious, but he remains a child. His ideas are naive. Diamond. His mind is far more mature than his appearance suggests. But being overly calculating can sometimes be a detriment.
So Diamond is confirmed male. That's cool. Okay.
My duty is to select a successor for the IPC. Their credentials are simply too shallow to claim my vote.
I heard rumors that Diamond was suggested as a male, but this is actually kind of like solidly confirmed it.
And so, Trailblazer, I am in need of a third option.
A third option?
I've been observing you ever since you set foot in Astropolis. Hustling and making your voice heard. You're just like Lewis Fleming during the founding years. Now, I will give you 60 seconds. Tell me your story. If it proves compelling enough, you might just win my support.
Oh god, is this one of those like really weird ones that actually do...
This way, I won't be forced into a binary choice. And you get exactly what you want. A win-win, as they say.
Regardless, I need your vote.
I don't care about the IPC's twisted logic. I need your vote. Listen closely. I'm not here to tell stories. Stories are just word games, and they won't stop the imminent threat of the veracity breathing down our necks. If you think in-canvassing is just stalling for time, and weaponization bears too much risk, then I'll give you your third option.
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantom Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how.
We bring back the Phantom Moon games, is that the third option?
Return to whence you came. As a supplicant, I shall restart the Phantom Moon games. I'll gather our wish power, seek an audience with Aha, and use the Elation's authority to suppress the Husk. Just as it was done countless Amber eras ago. If people could do it then, we can do it now. But for any of this to work, Plain Arcadia has to survive.
It does.
And What makes you think the ever-fickle Aha will simply grant your wish?
Right back at you. What makes you so certain Aha won't take my side?
Fair enough. I don't make a habit of dealing with eons, so I suppose I have no say in the matter. Then again, I'm not the one making the decision here. Louis Fleming is. 60 seconds are up. Chairman, the decision is yours.
Wait, is Louis Fleming the butler?
How many Amber eras has it been?
Oh, that's terrifying. He's not dead?
My old friend. Have you returned?
Eh? Who are you talking to? Oh, wait, don't tell me. Machiavelli?
Regardless of the identity you wear now, as long as the party concerned approves of this young one's proposition, the IPC will lend its full support. So tell me, what are your thoughts?
Do you really need to ask? When have I ever opposed any of Machiavelli's ideas?
But she said Machiavelli,
The answer is
trailblazer.
approved. The writing is on the wall. It's quite obvious whose side I'm taking.
In that case, as always, I wish you both the best of luck. Arena.
Yes, sir. By the sacred authority bestowed upon us by the Amber Lord, the Traditional Project Department has reached a decision. We cast our vote for the Astral Express. And canvas Plane Arcadia and restart the Phantom Moon Gate.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Thus, it is settled. The will of preservation shall be made manifest. Ahatopia will be preserved.
Citizens, she has carried out the petition, as promised. Now, I shall guide the power of preservation.
I will do all I can to paint and recreate the miracle.
As for me, I can't believe I'm working with the IPC. Whatever.
Preserved in amber.
Miss Himiko! It's time to retreat.
No. Perhaps we don't need to head to the tavern after all. The series of tremors have now subsided.
The tentacles surging from the fissures have vanished too.
It's her. They actually did it.
I am delighted to deliver the good news. The reenactment of the World and Canvas ritual was a success. Plane Arcadia has survived its most critical hour.
Oh, thank God for that.
Everyone, the Astral Express has reached the outer perimeter of Ahatopia's crystal wall. The train will serve as a relay station, bridging communications between Plane Arcadia and Astropolis. I bring greetings from her, along with our objective for the next phase. Make your preparations. The final Phantom Moon Games are about to begin.
Wow. Oh. Everything's set. I'll be heading to the target location with the detective. You mean the Life Sciences Institute. That's right. I told you everything I know. No holding back. If it's all true, if Eboli has touched things she shouldn't have, I'll kill her. Oh shit!
As you wished, the Amber Lord has protected Ahatopia. I'm sure you two have private matters to discuss, so I won't intrude. But before I take my leave, the IPC has one final request.
Yes.
Please leave that die to us.
Oh, so we leave you the curio?
The Lord Ravager's head is far too dangerous. It needs to be properly contained.
Fair enough. Better than leaving him to plot his next move.
Let's do as he says. This old gentleman is trustworthy. Besides, I'm guessing you must have a mountain of questions right now.
Yes, I do.
And having a third wheel around when we clear up all that confusion would totally kill the vibe.
Miss Trailblazer is gone. Will everything she claimed actually come to pass?
She will do it. She has to.
Wait, is Arita part of like the does he like go with the finality?
Oh, why is the air in this room suddenly thick with conspiracy? Could it be that someone struck a little side deal under the table?
Times change. The IPC may no longer be the support team of old, but we won't abide the slander of a pawn of destruction. Your accusations at Lodestar Tower certainly piqued some interest. And from none other than the subject of those rumors herself, the Leviathan of Astropolis you spoke of. She is here.
Oh, shit.
What do you intend to do with the die, Miss Yabala?
Oh, God, no!
Can't you guess what I want? Hand it over to Lighthouse and send it to the Life Sciences Institute. I'll take the scalpel to it myself, dissect this head stuffed full of conspiracy theories, and devour the knowledge of Ouroboros. Every last crumb of it.
Well, shit.
Finally a breather from this monumental crisis. I can now rest.
Hi, girl.
I'd love to say that, but you're not going to let me off the hook, are you?
I have a lot of questions for you.
Relax. For the moment, at least. We have plenty of time. Enough to find a nice, quiet corner, sit down, and talk things through. But before that, you just pulled off something massive. I'm sure you have countless messages from people waiting to congratulate you. You should probably answer your phone first.
No, do not let her off the hook this way. Oh, gods. The Express has successfully returned, reconnecting signal. I've arrived in Plain Arcadia, and I'm glad to see you succeeded as well. The signal is back. Is everyone okay? Say something. We're all safe thanks for your hard work. Good work, you did well. Everyone is safe and sound, don't worry. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness! Why isn't cool and say something? I missed you guys so much. Thank you all for persevering until now. I missed you guys so much. New messages. I won't say too much. Thanks for getting it done. Blaze says thanks too. Don't mention it, it's all for the cosmos. Haven't I ever told you that you sound like a total bureaucrat lately? You say something too, Blade. Thanks. Why are you so shy? Say a few more words. Silver, you kind of walked into that one with Blade. He's actually trying to make jokes. Oh, right. That gift I gave you at departure, it's all used up. What's wrong? Elio thought it would he could stretch it for a little longer, yet here we are at the very top, at this very step. At what cost? I'll take things one step at a time. Don't worry about me. I give up. Hit me up if you need anything. Wolf's always on call. Oh. Zephyr, the World in Canvas ceremony is complete. Thank you for buying Plain Arcadia the time it needed. I'm leaving the Phantasm Moon game... bringing the Phantasm Moon games in your hands. Please rest assured I will take care of everything. Thank you for looking after Zephyr and the civilians during their time in Astropolis. I heard Miss Nylax provided quite a bit of assistance as well. Please pass on my gratitude and let her know that once dust settles, I'll be asking for her manuscript.
Miss Nylax, it all comes back to you again.
And she's gone.
Where'd she
This
go?
is why you don't look at your phone when you have something important to talk about.
Darn it! I slipped up. Did she make a run for it?
Yes. You startled me.
My apologies for startling you. On behalf of my client, Madame Nylax, I am here to deliver an invitation for tonight. Now playing the audio message.
Hi, little raccoon. I'm really sorry. Every time I try to bring up my true identity with you, some unexpected little hiccup gets in the way. Maybe this is just my lot in life. Watching you happily catch up on your messages, I figured I shouldn't interrupt your victory lap. But the questions burning in your mind deserve a proper, earnest answer. So, I made a reservation at the Upside Down restaurant. The view is nice, and the desserts aren't half bad. Some stories are best told slowly, over clinking glasses, once the dust has finally settled. I'll be waiting there, ready to tell you everything, holding absolutely nothing back. Make sure to be there on time.
And this is where the...
Way to leave me hanging.
Yep, thanks. What time is it? I think we can probably spare like 30 more minutes. I'm getting out of this place. I think we can probably spare 30 more minutes. Away from these fuckers. Let's see.
It's still early. Where to now?
All right. Let's go have a talk.
Nylax should be right around here.
I swear to God, if she vanished again, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, right in here? Oh, are we going down below again? Well, I guess this is the most private space.
I knew you'd come.
So, what did you have to say?
I didn't mean to keep this from you. But the comic artist thing is just a cover. When it comes to my true identity... You can call me... Aha.
Well, the face to the name.
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate this performance. I wonder, did it bring a little more elation into your lives? If it didn't, shh, that's exactly how it should be. Because the grandest act of the play is only just beginning. It's a past I can barely stand to look back on. A wrong turn I took when I was young and foolish.
I mean, they did say that Aha was technically one of the eons that were closer to humans.
Those days entangled with the gods. A swirling blur of peach pink and blood red. Looking back on it now, it was an absolute nightmare. But now, for the sake of the entire universe, and for you, I am willing to take off my mask. I am the master of Fantasia, the one who mourns, the murderer of all certainty, and the false sovereign of all theatrics. The first fool, and the original actor. Dear audience, the stars are silent. But I declare, let there be laughter!
Wait, are we done? What? What? Dude. Huh? Oh, new mission. Challenge from mysterious influence. No, wait, that's a... What? No! Hang on. Hang on, one sec. Oh, Robin! Robin! Zephyr, I heard you were in Astropolis too. Wanna meet in person? You're here too? Does 2 mean you're here too? Yep, I just got back from opening ceremony rehearsal. There's a bit of time before the next announcement. Want to meet up at the transit dock real quick? Okay, got it. Be there, be square. Whoever flakes becomes Sundove. My brother is Sundove. Just kidding. The Fluffy is too adorable. I can't stop buying its merch either. See you there. Oh, Robin! Yes, we'll check out the... Oh, do I have to... Okay. Oh god, oh god. We'll work on that later. Excuse me. I was trying to check my mission statements, thank you. Trailblaze Continuance. A challenge from a mysterious influencer. Astropolis is home to International Peace Department's HQ, so it's hardly surprising that Miss Robin might pop up around here. Anyway, you should go get to the transit dock. The message mentioned to me and meet up. What's it like being friends with a cosmic superstar? Glad you asked. When you want to hang out, you have to catch them while they're hurrying to their next gig. That was... The main one was very short, but we do have the Trailblaze Continuance, which we will do which we will do for Saturday. So, I knew this was going to be a short one, like the entire story mission. So, I'm surprised. I half anticipated, you know, Robin and Aventurine coming into play, like, a lot sooner. But I guess they are hiding them for the Trailblaze Continuance. That's fine. I'm happy to not have them integrated too deeply into the plot. Maybe. So we will see Aventurine and Robin in the Trailblaze Continuance, I am fairly certain. But yeah, the main story was really short. Like, 4.5 hours, give or take. Oh yeah, I forgot my gift of Hossie. Robin is so cute, though. Unfortunately, we didn't see Aventurine, so we're gonna be seeing him on Saturday, possibly. Because we got some Trailblaze Continuance missions we can do. They haven't done Trailblaze Continuance, actually, in ages. So the fact that we have, like, actual, So now that we actually have these again, it's been a bit. Equilibrium 6 win. Probably never. I've been literally sitting on those. I've been sitting on that for ages. I haven't even touched it yet. Oh my goodness. So let's do a quick Stellar Jade count real quick before I log off for the evening. We have 69, a nice regular tickets, or special tickets, excuse me. 69 special tickets, and warp. Nope, not the warp button. Robin, you look so cute though. My brain had a moment. I need the story. Here we go. So we have 69 and regular, 321. So we have a total of 390 tickets? 390 tickets, I believe. If my quick math is good. Wait, do we actually? Yeah, 69, 67. Yeah, 390 tickets. We have 390 Star Rail passes. I am pretty sure if luck holds out, we should at least E2S1 Aventurine. Care to share? No. No. My pulls. Yeah, we have 390. Hey, come on. We're gonna do Waveflare Aventurine pulls in the future, which is very close. But we need some. I know you guys need some, but I need them more. Let me be honest, Amphoria is like, hold out for 420. I swear, if I ever go back through and I handle like the rest of these missions, I should have enough for like 420. No, I'm not kidding. I do have like some side missions I can actually do for like more Stellar Jades to create more pulls. So I probably will have 420 and will at least E2S1 Waveflare Aventurine. Do quick endgame mode. Oh god. I don't have teams for endgame. I don't have my teams for endgame. But damn, I did not expect that. I thought with the main story out of the way, we were... Like I said, main story was actually really short here on Astropolis. I'm assuming because of the tight time frame we had. Early MOC should be easy enough. Possibly. Probably not tonight, but I'll see about going back in through some MOC. Maybe I'll kind of like poke my head in there. But yes, I did not anticipate Astropolis being so short, but it makes more sense story-wise because I was kind of thinking in the back of my head, like what was going to happen, because if you think about it logically, trying to fit Aventurine and Robin during a very tight time constraint of like 8 hours was definitely not going to be doable. So it makes more sense that they stuck them into a Trailblaze Continuance mission. Which, by the way, please do those more. I love having those as after things. But yeah, now that I sat back and thought about it, it's like, yeah. I had to be away for a moment. What happened with that? Unfortunately, what happened was, story-wise, we are done with the main mission. However, because I don't want to spoil things anymore. But Robin and Aventurine are part of the Aftermath mission, which is fine by me. So we're essentially doing some fun side story stuff on Saturday, which shouldn't take too long. I don't think Trailblaze Continuance missions are usually very, very long. So we'll be doing that story on Saturday, which is good. But yeah, I have anticipated it to drag out a little bit longer, but again, with the in-game time constraint, it made more sense. I knew it in the back of my mind that this Trailblaze mission was going to be extremely short, because usually the 0.5s are like the bridge before the finales. So no wonder this one was kind of short. And now we have a face to Aha. It's fantastic. I mean, wait, does this mean are they still gonna drip market her, or are we not getting that drip marketed anymore? Are we not gonna get a god on our side? God, no wonder Sparksy looks so much like her too, by the way. The outfits are like so similar. Hope so. Yeah, Nihilux was on my original pull list if they decided to drop her as like drip marketing, but we have not seen hide nor hair of her, and now that we've seen the truth, yeah. That'll be very interesting. Well, technically speaking, we did get a god first. We got it in Cyrene. We technically got an Eon equivalent. We had Cyrene, so because Cyrene is the Eon of Remembrance now. So technically speaking, it's not impossible. But dear God, heaven forbid they don't let Mr. Rekka out of the basement. Let Mr. Rekka and Skrullum out of the basement, Hoyoverse. They need air. I still think they could have gotten by with, like, if they ever still made 4 stars, I still think Mr. Rekka could have at least gone to be a 4-star Remembrance character. I'm just saying. They could have made him a 4-star Remembrance character, and they could have done so much with it. As, like, a prelude to, the main ones. That will be forever my one pet peeve. They say the base of where they belong. John Hoyoverse. Pearl was lucky enough to get out of the basement. The question is, I know what's coming up in the future partially, but I don't know the story behind it. But I'm excited for the Trailblaze Continuance on Saturday, so that's gonna be so much fun. It shouldn't take too long. Like I said, Trailblaze Continuance missions are like maybe a good 4 hours. Because I remember doing the Trailblaze Continuance before I went to Penacony for Topaz. For the Topaz questline. And that took like a couple of hours. So yeah, those ones shouldn't take too terribly long. Anywho. This is where I'm gonna wrap up for tonight. But yes. Everything is good, everything is fine. I did not know where it was going to happen, but it happened. Yes. We'll come back for the Trailblaze Continuance, and this time, we're going to see Robin, and we're going to see Aventurine, and I'm excited for that. Alright. I'll head out. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will catch you all on Saturday for the fun beach times. Alright? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye! Bye-bye! Hmm?